Hello and welcome, everyone. My name is Denzel. Thank you for stopping by. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about velocity banking for the household, right? Mom, dad, son, daughter, okay, uncle, nephew, niece, aunt, whoever you got in the household. I'm going to do an example of how we can really expedite the process of getting out of debt, increasing our cash flow, right? Lowering our monthly expenses, raising our credit score, all using our own income to get us to that next level, to invest, to create wealth in our family, start a business, right? Whatever it is that we desire in life. So in this example, okay, I've got dad on this side. I didn't write dad. Let me write dad. Let's go. Got dad over here, mom, and son. Okay? Income, $3,500, let's just say. Expenses, $3,000. Okay, dad's got debt of $250,000. That's, a mortgage, a car, and some credit card debt, maybe, right? Mom's got debt of $40,000. And son's got debt of $25,000. Maybe that's, student loans, car payment. Maybe mom's got a bunch of credit cards, right? Okay, and everyone's cash flow. Okay, so dad's got cash flow a month of $500. Mom's got a monthly cash flow of $4, and the son's got $4, right? At the end of every month. So we've got a total household cash flow, $1,300. That's 15, almost 16 grand a year, right? How can we do velocity banking? How can we look at this to get all three out of debt like fast, quick, right? And really this comes down to the household that you're living in and the family becoming a unit, right? Becoming a team to help each other out. So in this scenario, this is creative, right? This is thinking outside the box. What if son and mom combine cash flow to help dad kill a certain debt, right? And let's just say, if we were to kill a certain debt on dad's overall debt, it would increase his cash flow by $500, right? Let's just say, if that's the case, and if it was to take him, I don't know, 5 years to pay off a car, let's say that $500 was a car payment, right? Of $500. Okay, if we were to combine son and mom, we got 800 of cash flow plus dad's 5 that we can chunk at the car note. But how are we going to do that, right? How does that really look like? And how can we make chunk payments on dad's car without losing our cash flow in the process, right? We don't want to go broke by just throwing all our cash, because what if there's an emergency or something like that, right? So here's where velocity banking comes into play and says, well, you need to go get yourself a personal line of credit, right? If the total household cash flow is that 15.6K, then typically we would want to get a line of credit anywhere from 20 to 30K. Now, what would make this possible to get approved for is we would look at who's got the best credit, right? And then make it a joint account, right? So you get a co-signer. You make it that much more, accessible to the funds to get approved, right? And to help narrow the process of how and where to look for personal lines of credit, you go to your local credit union or not-for-profit bank, those are the perfect places to start looking for that. Why would I do this? Simple. Why use your own cash to pay off debt when you can use the bank's money, right, at a lower interest rate and a lower monthly payment than a typical car note or a mortgage loan, right, or a student loan or high interest credit cards, right? Why not use the bank's money? Make a chunk payment of 15.6K, right? Month one on that car note. Let's say dad owes, I don't know, $25,000 on the car, right? Literally, in 1.5 years, we could pay off that car that would have took 5 years to pay off. And our cash flow for dad would have went up 5, so now he would be at 1,000, right? Because we used the bank's money. We took money out of here, right, of the 15K, made a chunk payment on the car, lowered the balance on that, lowered the interest on that. We're using dad's income of 35 plus dad's cash flow, mom's cash flow, son's cash flow to stuff back into the line of credit, right? To pay ourselves back, right? Dad's only going to take out 3K of this, and he's going to do velocity banking, whether it's under his name, the line of credit, or mom or son, whoever had the best credit, right? Do the cosign, you get your authorized users going, okay? You combine, you become this unit. You're like, listen, you have a meeting, mom, son, dad, dinner table, yo, we got debt, we got to get out, okay? We got to dig ourselves out of this debt, okay? So we can increase our cash flow, so we can live in a better home maybe, or drive a better car, or start the family business that we always wanted to start, right? Whatever that is, right? Help son pay for his college, right? All those things. So look, we're applying velocity banking. Took 1.5 years to kill the car note for dad. So his cash flow is at 1,000. Let's say let's say now we jump to the son or jump to the mom, but let's say we went to the son, right? Let's say if we killed his debt, right? His cash flow would go up another 300, let's say. And let's say he's got student loans. Okay, maybe he's paying like between $200 and $300 towards all his student loans. Okay. Combine dad's now it's 1K, right, of cash flow, plus mom's 400 of cash flow, 14, plus the current son's cash flow, 1,800. Okay, still got this line of credit here. We can make a chunk payment of 15,000, 17,000, right? A nice chunk. Boom. That gets killed in 1.5 years, right? Or maybe 2 max. Using the bank's money, right? Same thing. We've got either using dad's income, maybe if it's right, his line of credit. He's putting all his income in, along with the family's cash flow is all getting dumped in here, right? So this becomes the emergency fund. The line of credit becomes the family savings fund, whatever you want to call it. This is where all the cash flow gets stored to velocitize, to increase cash flow, build your credit score to get access to more lines, to more capital, to more good debt, to be able to tackle other debts, to increase cash flow overall. Everything is cash flow, right? So look at that. In 3 years, this could get killed, right? 25,000 of that of a car note could get killed. The son's cash flow is at 7, dad's cash flow is at 1,000. Maybe we take care of mom next, right? Because maybe her cash flow will go up 4 if we killed her debt, right? So we can go back and forth with it, right? This is a unit. This is a family. This is real trust, right? This will really show how much you love each other, right? When you trust each other's finances to kill each other's debt, to get the family to the next stage in life, right? To get out of this hole that 80% of Americans are living in, right? How amazing can this strategy work for a household when used properly, when applied properly, right? So all using the correct debt weapons, personal lines of credit, right? We're increasing cash flow. We're doing what we need to do, right? The family's doing what they need to do to increase cash flow. Look, didn't even tell you to invest. I'm not telling you to save. I'm not telling you to store money under the couch, under your bed, in the backyard, put it in a stock, in a mutual fund, right? Listen, that's what everyone is saying, yet I'm not seeing the wealth, right? At home, not seeing it. At friends' houses, not seeing it, right? I'm not seeing it, yet all the top financial advice says, yeah, save your money. Yeah, invest in a stock, in a REIT, in a mutual fund, in treasury, in bonds, in securities, in Roths, IRAs. Yeah, do that. Yeah, for 40 years, and you'll be rich, right? And you'll, right? Oh wow, yeah. I don't see it, right? So look, this strategy is really simple, right? The idea is we want to use the bank's money, right? Get my little triangle over here. Okay, we want to use credit, other people's money, to pay our expenses and acquire assets. Use our income to pay us right back. Never pay interest, right? We're not paying interest on these types of debts. If we are, they're so very little compared to other types of loans like car notes and student loans and mortgages. These are the largest, debts that most Americans have and don't realize just how much interest is being charged on all those debts. When you roll over to personal lines of credit, interest is calculated a lot differently, right? It's calculated simple, whereas a mortgage is amortized, car note amortized, student loans are amortized, right? So in the process of killing debt, think about it. You're increasing cash today, not 40 years from now, not 20 years from now, right? Your need for income is more important today than it is tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's not guaranteed, right? Yesterday already passed. All you have is today, right? So let's focus on getting the household finances in order, right? Because when you kill debt, guess what? You're making money, right? You're just keeping more of what you make, right? Credit score is going to go up, so you get access to more capital, right? So that when you do clear debt, now we can acquire assets and make investments in things that we know, like, and trust. All right, so I hope this helps. This is just like a quick, little scenario, little way that you can bring the family together via personal finance, right? And talking about it and really becoming a unit, becoming a real family, right? We're not locked in our rooms. We're not, we're reviewing the finances every week or every month, however you want to do it. You got me in your corner, right? If you want to reach out to me, right? I'll have links in the description where you can fill out a form. You can let me know, listen, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to kill debt. I want to build my credit score. I want to help my family. I want to, if you're the son in the family, or you're the daughter, you're the one that's financially, aware, and mom and dad just are not there. Okay, maybe it's your job to bring the family together in the personal finances. Or maybe it's dad. Maybe you're the one that is financially aware. You bring the bread home, right? Teach wife, teach son how to do this, right? When they're first starting out, okay? You got to block out all the noise that's going on, right? So that's about it. Hope you enjoy. My name is Denzel. Coming at you every day. New content, personal finance. Let's figure it out. Let's create wealth. Let's leave a legacy behind for our family. All right? Have a good one.